Okay, CJ Math students, so we've been working on kind of working backwards. If I give you the perimeter and one piece of information, finding me the other piece of information, such as a length or a base or a height. Now I'm going to go ahead and seemingly give you one piece of information but nothing else, and yet we're still going to be able to solve. So for instance, specifically on this one, I'm giving you my perimeter. So obviously we know we're going to work with the perimeter formula. P is equal to 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. But more specifically on this one, I'm giving you a length of W plus 35 and a width of W. So interesting. So if I think about that, I would have another W right here, and I would have another W plus 35 right here. Basically, what is this saying? It's saying W plus 35 plus W plus W plus 35 plus W, all added together will give me 122. So let's go ahead and say, all right, my perimeter, which is 122, is equal to 2 times my length, which in this case is W plus 35, plus 2 times my width, which in this case, I know this is a little bit confusing, it's just W. So really this kind of just says 2W. So when I go ahead and actually do the distributive property here, I'm going to get 122 is equal to 2W plus 70 plus 2W. Notice I can combine like terms because they're on the same side of the equal sign, and I will now have a two-step equation once I combine those out. So I have 122 is equal to 2W, and 2W is 4W plus 70. And look at this, a beautiful one-step equation, or two-step equation, excuse me, for you to solve. I add negative 70 to both sides. I have 122 plus negative 70 gives you 52 is equal to, bring on down, 4W. I divide by 4 on both sides, and I get my answer is W is equal to 52 divided by 4, which is 13. So now if I were to plug in, that means these widths are 13 each, and these lengths are 13 plus 35, which is 45, which are 48 each, right? 13 plus 35, 48. And now if you were to add all that together, 13 plus 13 plus 48 plus 48, that really is 26 plus 96, really. And that gives you exactly your perimeter of 122. So you know you are correct. So again, these are really tricky. So let me go on to number 3 real quick and try and help you out with that. So you have your perimeter is equal to 2L plus 2W. Plug in exactly what you know. You know your perimeter. It tells you right there. It's 244. You know your length. It tells you right here is 3W minus 18. You can easily say your length was W as well. It doesn't matter. So 2 times 3W minus 18 plus, and then 2 times what's your width? Well, your width in this case is just 2W again. If that were X, that'd be 2X, right? So we use our distributive property here, and we get 244 is equal to 6W minus 36 plus 2W. And again, this is where we will combine like terms, the 6W and 2W. So I'll get 244 equals 8W minus 36. I will add 36 to both sides. My numbers line up right there. I will get 8W is equal to 270. Oh, I'm sorry, 280, my fault. And when I divide by 8 on both sides, I will get my answer of W is equal to 35. Right? And then you could plug back in if you want to make sure that all those sides add up to 244. Right? That's the end of part 2.